Here's how I make these micro cord rings. You'll need some mini or micro paracord and a lighter and something to cut it with. Take about 5 to 6 feet of cord. You probably don't need this much, but it's good to have some extra. Burn the ends after you cut it so the cord doesn't come apart and stuff. We need something to start the ring on. I normally start it on a scrap piece of this, but I'll just use a pencil. Take one end of your cord, lay it flat down, and then wrap over this flat part 3 times. Wrap over that 3 times. You can use one of these. I think it's called a FID. It screws onto the paracord, helps you push it through stuff. But I don't have one for microcord, so I'll show you how to make one out of the cord. What I do is I melt the end of it so it's stiff, so you can actually stick it through where you need it to be. Here's how you start this weave, I guess it's called. You take the other end of the cord, you put it through this first loop right here, you put it underneath there, and inside there, just pull it all the way through. That's basically what you do all the way up. You just stick it through the next one, and then leave it in front of this cord right here. Pull it all the way tight. It'll tighten up as you get farther along, but you pull all that slack out, let it sit like that, and go on to the next one. That's the first row done. Now you just come back, go through all these going this way. I didn't like the way the pencil was, so I put it back on this. If you don't know how to make this, just give up in life. It's not worth living. How to go back this way is take this, just put it back right there, right in there, and you always leave the one going through in front of the one that came out. So you put this in front of this and leave it there when you pull it tight.